Okay, here in Modo, some of this might change depending on your own preferences, but this is pretty standard fare for centered objects. Now, some of this can change, but this is still a good idea to show you what's going on. Z, front this way. X this way. Y, up and down. Now, in your supplied image, looks like you had some strange stuff going on here as far as which direction was Y and up and down. And that can be changed and adjusted. But this is where we're at. This is what I mean by centered object. Now some people might take the center to be right about here. I modeled this way, so this is my center. Now if you look at your model, what I'm going to do here is some quick things. Go over here. I'm going to go out of sub D. You select that loop. I have good topology, so it looped out. You know, it select the loop with no problems. Those are all quads going down there. Okay, so I got this. Go to my select, close that loop, and I'm going to delete it. Okay, I got half my model. You can see the origin right there. It's that darker lines. Boom, boom. That's them. You should be able to see this in your viewport. Okay, so let's pretend I got my models. I'm just gonna rotate this. Say it was off, like a 90 degrees or something. What do I do? What do I do? Well, there's some things you can do. Right now, I'm just gonna get that thing back. Let's say it was model off, or it imported in a strange way. You say you're going from Sculptri to TopoGun, then here to Modo. You could probably adjust a little more information in your TopoGun forms will probably fix that for you. But let's say it's off. Now I'm going to select those lines. I got a nice typology, so they're all selected really well. Over here in Info Stats, you can do some things. Info, if you look, taking those edges right there, 750, 750, all of those down there on that x-axis are all going to be the same. Okay? So you say, well, how do I move it? Well, deselect everything. Everything is selected now. Transform key, now move it over. Well, you say, well, how do I get it perfect? Well, you can do it this way. This is one way you can do it. Whoops. Front. All right. I want it to be on that line. So if I transform, bring it up. No. You can get it really close, just like this, if you need to, right? That's going to be close enough. Now what I'm going to do is I want to make sure that's right on those lines. Right? I'm pretty close, right? But it's not close enough. Go to basic. Center selected. Now what can you do? I've got my edges selected. I see they're right here. Center selected. X. Now it was so close, topology wasn't going to be affected hardly at all. I can go back. Now here's the mirror part. Again, see? Half of my model is set up. Duplicate, mirror. Now some of the problems are when people click in the viewport, they think that it's going to automatically do that. But no. It's going to drive the mirror based on your cursor point. You know, I clicked here, so it mirrored there. I don't want that. Center should be at 0. Now, some simple ways you could do that. You can drag it over and try to get it close. Oh, right? You can go in here, 0, right? Now, if I look at that, that's showing me one edge. It's connected, right? Go back to sub D. I got no problems.